guys, welcome back to my craft room and back to our monthly card collab. This month we are doing a pastel theme, and I want to start off with my my white base, and then we're just going to kind of build up from there. But I also need to cut off a little bit of an extra white. Actually, I think I'm going to did a little bit of testing on this one, so I think I'm going to use that because I'm going to bring in some purple on top, so that's going to cover that up. So I'm going to go ahead and do 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and that's going to cover up my front completely. And then I want to do another piece of white, which is going to be 4, well, actually, yeah, I think 1/4 inch is going to be good. We could always go back and cut more off, so I'm not too worried about that. So 4 by 5 1/4. And then we can go ahead and fold our card base. If you want to, you could use your scoring tool, but actually I have it right here. I keep forgetting where I put things. Alright. Well, now it's on the floor. Now I'll know where it is. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put our purple, well, I guess it's more of a lavender since we are doing the pastel theme, which is kind of funny because I've been holding on to this paper for a long time. I feel like I've been using it quite a lot too. It just never seems to end. Alright, I'm going to put that on there. And then before I put on my white mat, my top mat, I'm going to go ahead and do some stamping as well as using some alcohol markers. So what I'm going to do is start up, I'm going to kind of line myself up here and start up here, take my alcohol marker and just do some lines. But as soon as I start getting into the bigger sections, I want to leave some room. So that I can do some stamping in between. Try and segment this. And get a little bit on there. Thankfully, if you're fast enough, you can wipe it off. Oh. If you feel like you don't like, the stopping points, you can always go back through and do it again with your alcohol marker, and that'll kind of clear it back up. Just the nature of alcohol markers tends to be able to cover things up quite easily. And then I think I'm going to do one final line on each end. So I'll show you. Actually, I'll do a close up here first so you can kind of see where if you went a second time or if you stopped really heavy, if you go back through, you can kind of make that transition a little bit better into them. But of course it's up to you. Nobody's going to be looking that close, especially because we're going to be putting stuff on top. That's kind of the, well, the background. So nobody's going to really be like eyeballing it. And then we're going to go ahead and go in with kind of a matching shade of ink. I actually looked at my inks first and then decided which marker I was going to use, because I wasn't sure if I was going to have a shade that would match, because I don't really have a, you know, unlimited supply of ink. If you have bigger gaps, you could put 2 hearts if you want, or you could do a star and a heart. Just kind of using up those little stamps that we have in all those sets. It'd be even fun to do, I'm actually going to do one more right in there. Snowflakes. You could do a kind of a wintry themed one, and that would be pretty cute. Alright, I think I've got to decide if I want to ink the edges. I think I'm going to leave it crisp. Bless you. I think the crisp white is going to actually look really good in this kind of color combo. I feel like pastel is just one of those that you can get away with kind of more of a simple look and design. Alright, go ahead and move that out of the way. So I've gone ahead and pulled out some of my pastel different, you know, kind of fillers. I would say focal point, but I'm not too, I don't know. I guess a sentiment could be a focal point. So I'm thinking along that line, just kind of layering up. And then I've also got some pink and yellow butterflies. I thought that would be kind of cute. Maybe to play around with, to have that background pop some more. Maybe if I tuck it. Not sure if I want to tuck it under here, the sentiment. Yeah. Oh, I think that's so cute. Alright, let's go ahead and actually, let's use some foam tape. Never mind, I don't remember where I put it. And I think it would be a little hard to get to. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and use our natural dimension of each of the layering pieces. Oops. So we're going to go ahead and do these guys first. And then I can always adjust if I need to. But I think this one needs to come down just a smidgen. And then the butterfly goes next, right under there. This is very springy. And then our sentiment. Kind of tuck it right on in there. And I think to just finish it off nicely on the inside. Oh, let me grab my little guy here. And the marker. Where'd the marker go? I think I put it away. There it is. It's that clean as you go, but then you forget where everything went. think we're just going to do a line there, and let's do a line right here. And then just to finish off a little bit extra, just being a little extra with the butterflies and the flowers, let's just put a little heart right down there. Quick little finish off in the back of the card. Well, I guess it's technically the middle. But there is our pastel card for this month's card collab. Don't forget to look down in the description box to see everybody else's videos. Well, the links to them. And I hope you're having a crazy day. Good crazy, not bad crazy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys!